What do you feel like you've taken away from being an investor in an incredibly volatile market? Do you think there's any lessons there that you've grasped?
One thing I've learned investing in volatile markets is that you tend to have the urge to sell too soon, is I think one thing. It's turned out lucky sometimes, right? Like I remember one time, like I thought ETH was expensive. This is like right before the DAO hack in 2016. So I sold almost all my ETH, and then the hack happened, and then it went down a lot, and so I bought back at a lower price. But in the grand scheme of things, say I hadn't been monitoring that trade very closely, or I got greedy or arrogant and was like, it's going to go down more, then I could have missed the entire trade if I just never bought back in. And I'm sure there were people who actually did sell at that time and never bought back in and bought Bitcoin or something and massively underperformed at this point. So I think one thing is like, I always have a tendency to sell too soon, especially in a very volatile asset. And I think another lesson is cutting like loser positions and rotating them into winner positions is more important than like trimming winners. Peter Lynch has a good quote on this. He's like, you don't want to cut your flowers and water your weeds. It's very true in the crypto market. If you have something that's down 50%, like it's probably not a value play. If the rest of the market's up, it probably is just a position that sucks. You should cut it, rotate it into stronger stuff. And then I think the last thing I've learned in volatile markets is when you take risk off, you have to be very careful about it and not do it very long. I forget the exact stat on it, but it's something like if you miss the best 5 days in ETH or something for each year, you miss like 80% of the return if you held it the remaining 360 days. It's something on the order of that. You don't quote me on it, but it's something like that. And the point is, if you take risk off, you have to be very careful when to put it back on, whether it's because the market fell to the level you were expecting, and so don't get greedy and think it's going to fall much lower, or two, your trade is invalidated and it's gone up, you need to have some level to cut off and jump back in, basically.